uchambuzi wa masuala ibuka. KNP Media.
Waziri.
Yes.
How are you, sir?
Karibu sana.
Ndio kudunda?
Karibu.
Ulifika mbele yangu?
Nimefika mapema for this press.
Na nilikuwa nategemea ukifika hapa. Yes. Umekuja na mama boma. Wapi mama?
Pana mama ndio nataka.
Unaona umepiga luku sana. Hii paka ikuwe na mama.
Nataka mnitafutie bibi.
Tukutafutie bibi?
Naam.
Wewe sasa wewe ni gava na wewe ni waziri mkuu wa shule ba. Wewe ndiye utakao ututafutie.
Lakini bibi yako. Bibi yupo.
Oh.
Na yeye alinivisha hivi. Kabla ya kutoka.
Na nikisema umpatie salamu utampa. Umupe salamu.
Utasumbua. Nirekebisha haraka. Mambo ya kifamilia imekuwa na privacy. Mbele ya watu.
Ama umeweka ama kuna Stella, kuna Joyce?
Hapana, jina yaanza na leta moja.
Leta moja?
Naam.
Ndio maana yake.
Naam.
Bila
sitasema hapa.
Naam.
Mbele ya kamera. Bali Mungu anamjua. Namzidisha.
Ule mwenye Mungu anajua.
Wewe unamjua?
Mimi mpaka nikuwe namjua.
Yeah, sasa yule ndo shemeji wako.
Naam.
Na yuanivisha kila siku.
Anakuvisha. Anakunywesha, unakula.
Ananinywesha.
Una afya.
Niko na afya na namshukuru sana.
Unaonekana. Naam, bila shaka. Mimi nafurahia kuwa na wewe siku ya leo.
Naam.
Na nafurahi sana umefika. Ili tuweze kukuzia mambo muhimu. Some of important issues.
Yes, sir.
Naam, hapo ukiwa nami labda kama ni maswali utayapata.
Naam.
Ndio maana tunasema KNP Media ndio maswali mengi. Na bila shaka labda kabla nisahau labda niende katika kibwagizo cha leo. Naam, leo ningependa tu labda kukuzia vigezo au mambo tofauti kufuatilizia tu majukumu yako kama waziri mkuu wa elimu. Vile najua ni gavana wa biashara. Wewe unafanya biashara?
Mimi ni mwanafunzi wa accountancy hapa kwenye shule hii. Na mwanafunzi iko mwaka wa tatu. Naam. Course ni accountancy.
Unafanya diploma, si ndio?
Diploma.
Mwaka wa 3 ni kama unaenda ukimaliza.
Karibu namaliza shule mimi.
Utaachia nani uongozi bwana?
Hapana. Uongozi na umaliza mwenyewe.
Utaumaliza.
Nitamaliza uongozi na shule pamoja.
Naam, labda kabla nisahau labda nirudi kwenye mada. Tumeweza kuona mambo tofauti yakiweza kutendeka, labda niweze tu kujua wewe una malengo yapi au una nia gani kuhusiana na masuala ya elimu hapa shuleni. Wewe kama waziri mkuu.
Okay, allow me use English.
Yes, you can just use English.
I'll be using Kiswahili at the same time.
Naam.
Because we are both in Kenya.
Yeah, you
First
can
of
just
all, I want to appreciate you for coming.
Yes.
Welcome to our great institution.
Naam.
Kitale National Polytechnic.
Naam.
This is an institution that offers the great and quality training here in Kenya.
Naam.
This is the institution number 1, and then others follow. Because we've got quality training here. Our students who graduate yearly, always they secure their jobs within this country and outside the country. No. So this one is the great institution in Kenya. Welcome. So as the governor, business department and the CS education, I'm the CS education in this institution.
No.
When I took over the office, I was given the mandate in my department. The mandate I was given, number 1, was to change the mean score of business department from 46% to at least 70%.
Yes.
We realized that our students are not performing at the department because the business department was succumbed by other giant departments, building, agriculture, liberal who are our neighbors, managed to succumb us. They secured position 3
yes.
in their results.
Yes.
So I was given the mandate to change the mean score of the department.
Yes.
again, we realize that our departments, our people are not attending the classes, they are not coming to school, and something that inspired me to vie for this leadership. I saw my friends, my colleagues who did their exams. Many of them were not registering the NEC examination fee. I really felt sorry for them. It touched me, by the way. And I say, let me try this seat so that I can help my colleague to register their examination.
Yes.
As we are talking now, Mr. Bajua.
Yes.
When you come to this beautiful and nice department called business, our NEC registration is at the rate of 98%. 98%, it means the 2% who have not registered for examination have not reached me. I have registered everyone here, everyone is registered, and everyone, the nominal roll is out, both the single group and those who are doing NEC examination. November, the cohort, November cohort, all of them have registered, and we thank God for that. So that was my big mandate. I also have the role to make sure that the department is running smoothly. Teachers are going to school. No, teachers are attending classes. Students are attending classes. The class rep is filling the nominal role on time, and at the same time conducting the teacher to make sure that the learning goes on successfully.
Okay, Mr. CS, you have just previously said that 98% rate people have registered.
Yes.
Now, the question comes, are they just registering for free or they are using money? Because I know it's a must, you must pay registration fee.
So, in our great institution, this great institution,
yes,
for you to register, you must have cleared the school fees.
Yes.
And that's the role number one. After you've cleared the school fees, you must pay the exam, the examination fee. So, as you know, in our institution, we've got students who come from different caliber. We have those who come from rich families, and we are those who comes from a struggling family. I don't call it poor family, but I call it struggling family because they are
just medium.
Yeah, medium family. So those students who are capable paid their school fees. At least they were 60% students who are capable. They pay their school fees. I also encourage them. I also encourage the students to apply for the government funding model, the help loan, and they did it successfully. Many of them applied for the help.
But it's we just heard that there is some delays from that government funding. I don't know, and I think the other day I saw you having a meeting concerning this delay of funding. I don't know which outcomes or what are some of points have you put across to make sure that some of the students will get that funding in a correct way?
Okay.
Timely.
So you are saying there is delay.
That delay. In fact, if you go at university levels, you see like there is a strike that is continuing. People are saying that the government are just making delays on funding. I don't know about us here. Either if you can just raise the same point.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. We are now experiencing the delays in the government funding model. Yeah, and the delay is that delay is causing our students to suffer at school because many students depend on help to pay their school fees and also cater for their needs at home. So we had the meeting with the officials. Our senior principal called the official from the help loan because we had also some issues with the help loan. So, but we used the mature way. We did not want to go to the streets and fight because we knew our students might get injured. So the official came here and we asked them questions and they told us the reason why the funding model is delaying.
Yes.
Yeah, their reasons, by the way, were genuine. We heard them and we did not quarrel with them because they gave us the genuine reasons why the help loan is delaying. So number one, you were asking me, our students are required to pay the school fees, the examination fee, in order to be registered.
Yes, just back there.
So I was telling you, we are coming from different backgrounds. 60% registered, they pay the school fees, they clear their fees, and they paid also the examination fee. But 28 to 30% had no money to register the examination.
Exactly.
Yeah. They had no money and they were really struggling. So my mandate as a middleman between the student and the administration is to make sure that I explain to the head of the department and the head of the studies in this institution with the Dr. Ongere. You explain the situation of the student, and then the teacher will understand. We are both human beings.
Yes.
We understand the situation of each and every one of us. So I have a good rapport with the teachers. I have good rapport with the students. So I explain to the management, to the school, and the school understood me. The students submitted their papers, their registration papers well, and they registered. And that's a superb to us. Yes.
Okay, Bwana CS, you have just answered that question very clearly. Now, apart from that question, I was likely to have another question, if you cannot mind.
Yes, I'm ready, by the way.
I have this question according to some groups that I have just perused. The group there to WhatsApp that we follow up with it. I saw some of students just raising some words to the council saying that there is some of student council leaders who are supposed to be in attachment now, but up to now they are just saying that at the student council, in which according to them they are saying that it's a school rule that says that every student Okay, sorry for that interruption. Okay, I was asking, so if some of you can say that student council are not going for attachment, either if you have any reason in mind about that. I don't know a specific person that they were lecturing, but according to me, I just passed it.
Yes, I have understand your question. You know, in this college, we have got two rules. We have the constitution and we have the academic policy in this great institution. Number one, academic policy, a student must go to attachment.
Yes.
Be it a leader or you are not a leader, you must go to attachment. And you must be attached to a place, to an industrial area where you can acquire more skills, knowledge and experience. So that's a clear rule. Everyone must go to attachment. So every student council, every student leader must attend an attachment. And not here at the school, but outside the school. You get me, Mr. Inspector?
Yes.
Number two, that's the academic policy. Number two, in this school, we are guided and led by the school constitution. And as we were being sworn in there at the pavilion, we swore that we will protect, uphold and defend the KNP constitution. The KNP constitution is the constitution of the great institution of Kitale National Polytechnic. And as the constitution reveals, the student elected should lead for a period of an year before the next election is done. So as a student leader, you must follow both rules. You must follow the academic policy and you must follow the constitution.
That of KNP.
The KNP constitution. So I want to put it clear. Our student leaders have followed the academic policy, whereby our students have been posted to the various industrial areas. We have got 6 student leaders who are to go for the attachment, and they are already attached outside the school, but not outside the Trans Nzoia County, not outside Kitale town, and not outside Kitale town, just around here. So the student leaders have met the policy number 1 of academic policy, whereby you must go for an attachment.
Yes.
Again, the constitution states that a leader must rule for a period of 1 year. So as much as he is doing an attachment, he must serve. So if the student leader goes for an attachment, he will still liaise with the school administration and make sure that he or she helps the students. So he has the mandate to rule while doing the attachment. So our student leaders are still our leaders. They are not going to any attachment. Those who are planning for the interim positions, I'm sorry, this year maybe we might
You declare that there is no vacant seat.
Maybe, I'm sorry, in front of the camera without any fear of contradictions. I'm sorry, this year, this term, we have no interim. We might not have any interim.
Let them vie for...
Let mark my word, please, on a lighter note, please let's wait for the next election and let's give the room for those leaders who are at the position right now to work for the school, deliver their manifestos, and change the face of our great institution.
Bwana CS.
Yes.
Nasikia leo umechemuka bwana. Today hakuna mchezo.
That's clear.
Okay, that point I know it will help some of us.
Yes, yes.
Unajua kawaida tu ya mwanafunzi mpaka upate wale wako na viburi. But always najua always when you are in such a position,
yes,
you must accept all the challenges. They'll just talk, but for you, we just pass away.
By the way, challenges are many. The groups, WhatsApp groups.
Yes. In fact, that of WhatsApp. Yes, I have go through many.
There is outbreak of fire, but we have just realized that those people who are bringing the outbreak,
those rumors,
are non-students. We've created a Kitale National Polytechnic official group, WhatsApp group. And we urge all students who are on the system, our students, to join that official group, so that they will be we will be sharing out the information via that group. You've seen the other group. It's now
KNP comrades.
It's managed by other people. If they are always fighting the student leaders. Instead, we are calling upon them to support the student leaders, give them ideas, rectify them where necessary.
Yes.
But they should not mock student council.
Yes. In fact, you have just brought me to this entering point. We have this group of class reps.
Yes.
And I know you are not the creator of the group.
I'm not.
But you are just included as an admin. But if you come to this group, you realize that there are some of students. I don't know if they are class reps or they are not class reps. At some point, I have saw my fellow class reps. If I can title myself as a class rep.
Yes.
They complain a lot of issues according to that group. In fact, we had an evidence of one of student who said that in fact we didn't want to include any student council in this group. Do you remember that day? In fact, you saw it.
Yeah, that information really touched me, by the way. I wonder now, if you don't want the student leader to that group of viewers,
yes,
then what's the meaning of that group? You know, we created the reason why we created the group is to liaise between the students and the student council so that the information can flow effectively. So I just listened to the comment of that young class rep. He was saying that, I don't know if he was a man or a lady.
It was just a man, if I remember.
A class rep.
But a class rep.
He wanted a group whereby the student leaders are not inside. And that I want to request you, class reps. I don't know if you are hearing me. You are CS education, and I always fight day to evening, morning, evening, and night just because of you, class reps. I brought you T-shirts. I organized the meeting for you. I organized the training for the class rep.
Yes.
And the class rep were the beneficiaries of that training. I organized a meeting with the principal and the class reps. And the beneficiaries were the class reps. At the same meeting, I pushed that every class rep should be given an allowance, which it was not, the allowances were not at the meetings. But this meeting, the class reps were given the allowance. So I'm working for the class reps, by the way, as the CS. I'm calling upon all the class reps, please, if you will hear this message from your CS today, kindly, let's work together. I want to tell class reps that let them make sure they fill the duty rosters. Let's supervise the students. Let them ensure that their colleagues attend the classes, because our main aim here is academic. If they make sure that all of us attend the classes, the mean score of this great institution will rise. So class reps, please make sure that you are at the ground.
Okay, Bwana Senior CS.
Yes.
Coming back to outcomes now, you know, as a CS or governor, you must have some challenges that are face your duty. Yes. Either if you can just give that outcomes that you face as a leader.
So I was telling you the outcomes are so many, by the way. Leadership must have the outcomes. And the outcome number 2 is that the administration.
If you can just start from that one, just summarize it as we go.
I was saying the issue was that the challenge number 1 was our students are chewing the school fees. And I was telling you that
wanatafuna pesa ya shule,
wanafunzi wanataka school fees. And after chewing the school fees,
yes,
they approach you. They tell you, I chew this, Mr. Kiongozi, I chew the school fees.
Yes.
Please help me to register for the exam.
Yes.
So that's become so hard. Because the administration is they are requiring for their money to register, and you must pay in order to register the exam. So, and I was telling the student that chewing school fees is so sweet, but the circumstances of chewing the same school fees are bitter. In fact, so bitter. So students, do not choose the school fees, please. Just pay the school fees. And everything will run smoothly.
Yes.
In fact, if you pay your school fees on time, you will spend more time on classes.
Yes.
You'll be comfortable at school.
Yes.
And you will pass your examination very well.
Yes.
You will be among us those who will be happy.
Yes.
And peacefully graduating there.
Yes.
At the field.
Yes.
So that's the biggest challenge to the students.
Yes.
Challenge number 2 is that the administration sometimes, you know the administration.
Yes.
This administration is sometimes imposing things that are against the students' welfare. I did not come in with water, but I'm fine. The school administration is imposing things that are against the students' association. That's why you sometimes you hear there is an abrupt students meeting at the forum.
Yes.
Just to fight for their needs.
Yes.
So as a student leader, you must come up with your manifesto.
Yes.
But the school council imposes the rules, and it comes up with things that will fight your manifesto.
Yes.
So you will end up not delivering. That's the biggest challenge in this institution of ours.
Yes.
I'm requesting the school administration to support every manifesto that the student leader is bringing at the management, because a leader represents a wall. So it means a leader is representing the students, and if the student leader comes up with manifesto, it means the student's body has trusted the leader.
Yes.
And they have sent the leader to the administration to make sure that manifesto is delivered. So please, the administration, make sure you support the students' welfare in this great institution, and things will run smoothly. Thank you.
Oh, that is
That's the
two main
challenges.
outcomes.
Yes.
Yes. Back now to the center. If you could just give your fellow comrades some sweet words before we conclude.
My fellow comrades.
Yes.
I'll start with those great students from business department.
Yes.
Because they are the one who work
with you.
Yeah, they worked with me. Waliamka asubuhi na mapema to elect me as their leader. They trusted in me. They saw something good, something positive in me. So they decided to elect me. Early in the morning, 6 p.m., I was announced as the governor-elect business department. I also want to thank my fellow students of Kitale National Polytechnic, students' body, and the school management, who saw something good in me. They saw something great in me, and again they elected me as the CS education of this entire great college. So I'm CS education this school. I want to thank the administration. I want to thank the school workers of this school, and I want to assure you that we are going to change things. We've started changing things, and we are going to change things in this school. We will make sure that I'll make sure that I help my students so that they cannot become stranded at any cost. I'll be here at the morning, and I'll get outside the school at evening. I'll not stay at my house because you gave me this mandate to work for you. So I always wake up early in the morning, come here at school, work for the students. I also balance my classwork. Yes. I also attend classes. By the way, my last results, I managed to score a credit.
Yes.
A leader scoring a credit, and he has got a task to serve the students, and at the same point, service his studies is a great work. So I'll keep on working with my studies, balancing my studies and my leadership work. I'll serve everyone equally. I'll not distribute be it rich, poor or middle class. And all, I'll serve everyone equally. So expect more from us. Support the student leaders, support the school management, and we will go far.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you, Bwana Bera Bravo.
I have forgotten to tell you thank you for holding this press conference. I want to tell everyone who will get this video that you are our great man in this institution.
Thank you.
And you are doing great things in this institution. We nowadays trust you.
Yes.
We trust your work.
Thank you.
And the management also trust your work, by the way.
Thank you.
The other day I saw the Dean of Students and the DP Academics, Mr. Dr. Ongeri, posting your work on their statuses. So it means they trust your work.
Thank you.
You'll go far, brother. Keep on pushing.
Wherever you are watching us. This is one of the finest governor here at Kitale National Polytechnic, holding 2 positions. At the same time, he is acting as a Kitale National Polytechnic Cabinet Secretary, at the same time Governor at the Business Department. At the same time, if you can just plagiarize the same point from Governor or the CS Education, it will be better tomorrow. At the same time, my name is Inspector General Bajwa, together with CS Education Kitale National Polytechnic or the Governor at Business Department, Bwana Bera Bravo. Unaitwa Bera Bravo ni ama kuna jina lingine?
Bera Bravo Masai.
Or Brian who? I just got your name somewhere.
My